and welcome into the broadcasting lounge for SuperCars NZ MRX Enduro Cup, coming to you round 2 at Suzuka. Bit of a switch up in the lounge. Myself, Corey, and with me along with our
Technical difficulties right ahead.
well, I don't know how much anyone heard, but we're at Suzuka.
I'm assuming it went something along the lines of, "Hello, Leon. Welcome. You're joining us in the broadcasting lounge here."
It did,
And
yeah.
I said a lot. But I don't think it come through, but
Well, anyway, Suzuka qualifying's finished, and everyone's out on a bit of a 5-minute warm up. And so Suzuka, we got pretty good weather. Japan, obviously, and
favorite place.
17 turns here tonight, some squigglies and some off camber, and you go underneath the track.
Oh, those S's, if you can even call them S's, absolutely stitch me up, man. That's a lot to put a car through. It's a lot to ask of a car, especially a V8 supercar, which is, for lack of a better word, taily, I would say. It's probably the best way to describe our beloved generation of supercars that we have in iRacing. But I'm sure these guys can do it. We've got some of the best in the business here.
Yes, he's a pretty chunky field. I can't tell the exact numbers, but 38 people in here, minus 3. So we'll see how many turn up on the grid at the start, but it's a fairly good sized field tonight.
Yeah, I'd say 35 are going to be going through the warm up. I would say would be my my first instincts there. We've got a couple that have registered into the session that are going to be like yours truly and Corey here. We're going to be commentating. We've got race control. We're just sitting in another room as well by themselves in their own little private room. They definitely mentioned how much they like a private room, just Nick and Sean to themselves. They're very happy with that.
Yes, we got some qualifying results up there. So we're on the producing tonight, Shane White. So you won't be able to hear him, but we can hear him. He's going to tell us all the sweet things he's going to do. But he's got the qualifying results up there for us at the moment. And so I'll rock through the first 10 and you can get the next. So we got Bruce Tannock in first there, Roger Forbert rounding out the front row of the grid, Darren Lobb, Scott McKenzie rounding out in the second, Nico Cordia, Jason Cossey, Dion de Graaf, Peter Vandenberg, Balaki and Dan Nolan rounding out your top 10.
Rightio, and late comer this evening, he had some technical difficulties of his own there. We've got P11, we've got Michael Gunstone, followed by Eamon Young, P12, Tony Lynch, P13, Mr. Lovegrove himself, P14, BJ coming in P15, then we have Matthew Gerard, 16, followed by Liam Jacobs, James McKenzie following him for P18, Andrew Johnstone, 19, John Lee, 20th, it's very respectable boys, and hey, you take the next 10 then, eh?
Sounds good to me, Andrew. Jono Gibson, your SuperCars NZ favourite, Bill Kilgore in 23rd, Mark Price, and that's the safety car, and that's a few cars back there. Then we've got Stonesy, Cole Buchan, Rent Bennett, Sir Trent Bennett.
Trent Bennett.
He's 30th, so there's a few more cars in there. You can have a go again now, right? Tag.
What is it? 31, they call it, I think. So I've heard. 31, Aaron Goodrick. 32nd, Ryan Cotterill. 33rd, Jonathan Turner. And then Shane White. Nah, we don't talk about him. We don't need him. We don't need coming on about him. Dan Turner following him, then followed by Thomas McCall. Again, another one we don't really need to talk about. Corey Kitchen, he's up and he's talking himself. Wayne Hartnell, Mike Limbrick, and Matt McDonald following him. Some big names up there. Crikey.
Big dogs.
It's a pretty well stacked field, isn't it? Certainly not complaining about that. And it's P1 here, is it? Mr. Tanner.
Yeah, so he did a 201.6. Roger Forbert did a 201.8. The only two guys that got on the 201s. So you got Darren Lobb and Scott McKenzie, Nico Cordia. They're all fairly close together. But
yeah,
then
sure.
there's a lot of 203s, 204s, all these, a lot of names that haven't set a time, but they might get out there and turn a lap.
I would say so. I'd love to. I'd love to turn a lap, but obvious to, well, probably not obvious to the viewers, but I've just had mid-shoulder surgery, so I'm not going to be doing too much racing for a wee while, but that doesn't stop me coming in here and hanging out with you sad buggers and giving the people a show, eh?
That's what it's all about, having a turn.
Back at it, or doing the best anyway. Yeah, lots of different skill levels here, of course, as well. Lots of different guys. I think that mid pack is going to be lethal, though. That is going to be, yeah, that's going to be really hectic. Those boys up the front there, obviously Lobby, he's going to do a long stint. That's usually his MO, isn't it? So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the different strategies stack up here, because I know that Roger will be going in as close to halfway as possible, and Bruce will probably cover him off depending on how he's looking. So
yeah, who will be first to go down pit lane?
Yeah.
So I've got some championship points too, which we can sort of touch on, which I know Darren Lobb leading currently, I believe. Just gonna bring that back up again. Yeah, so Darren Lobb currently, so there's only been one event, so obviously 70 points to Lobby, and then it goes down slowly, lightly right through to the top 14, which I got here. So Bruce is sitting in second. No Rehan tonight. Leon obviously sitting up here, not out there. Roger's in fifth, so he'll be looking to gain
only
at
one we
least.
need to talk about. We don't really need to go any further. We've got to the important four, mate. That's all.
Yeah, well, we're about to go green. Well, not far from it. Everybody's jumping on the grid now.
Indeed. Good luck, John. Rightio. 10 seconds to green, is it? 10 seconds. It's all happening. It's all happening. Rightio. Surely those lights are coming up now. Here we go. Round 2, MRX Enduro Suzuka.
Green.
See what these boys can do. And we're off. So Roger got a pretty good start. He's up pretty close to Bruce.
Yeah, covering off Darren there. Looking through the mid pack, looking pretty clean so far. A couple of cars starting from the pit lane.
Probably not a bad tactic, really. I can understand the appeal to it. Get out of all those first lap incidents that seem to happen. But I mean, this has been pretty swish so far. They're side by side there. Blake and Dion going side by side.
Yeah, Darren looking for a way around Roger. He's right on the tail. Oh, Nico Cordia out completely sideways there into the gravel. Rejoin looking alright. A little hard to get back on when you've got a line of cars coming at you like that.
Yeah, definitely. Was there contact there, I wonder? No, he just locked it up himself. That'd be a bugger. Looks like Don's did the same thing as well, though.
Oh, Pricey's around, it looks like.
Oh, he'll be spewing. Get back on the horse, Pricey. Yeah, Roger's slowing up. Well, I shouldn't say slowing up, but Brucey's putting a fair gap between him and Roger now. Roger be looking behind him, looking in that mirror constantly, I'd say. I know I would be with Darren behind me, that's for sure. But it's a long race. Sometimes you can let these things go. But let your
I first lap of an Enduro, I'd happily lose 10 spots as long as
Yeah.
it's been clean.
Oh, that looked like someone's swinging off the end there.
Yeah, we'll have a wait till the end of this lap and we'll see who's made some ground already in the first couple of laps. There's quite a few names with green beside them and quite a few with some big losses.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah,
you can't argue with a first lap like that, can you? Obviously there's a few people that had some issues, but all in all, looks like the boys are keeping relatively clean. So
I should tell the producer to maybe have some information on there so we can see who he's on.
I guess someone should tell the producer. Oh, Nico being the big loser out of that one by the looks of it.
Here we go.
Off track ahead.
Noble with Roger Corbett. So he's currently in second. Brucey is opening up a little bit of a gap there, you're right there, Leon, but looks like Roger's sort of settled in a little bit too.
Yeah,
looks like Lobbie's just going to cruise in there behind.
Yeah, that's it, opening that gap a wee bit to Lob, but I know Darren is ready to pounce at the moment, so if Roger gives him an inch, he's going to take a mile for damn sure.
Yeah, known for the long lob.
The long lob, I like it. The long lob over the top, though.
Oh, weekly sponsor, there, Leon.
Indeed. Haven't leaving battle around him. A couple of guys around him to have a bit of a play with, so that's always fun for him. Thank you very much, BJ, for sponsoring the league and showing up. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, obviously, Kirby's is his little brand, but he likes to do a little bit of art on your car, make it look flat. So yeah, if you're looking for a paint job, you can always hit BJ up, OKMS Media and Graphics, and yeah, get all shiny and stuff.
Get all shiny and stuff. Beyond managing to go in front of Peter there, could he make the pass there?
Little bunch of cars going on here though. It's just sort of eight cars involved in here, all tussling for positions.
Daniel and Michael.
Getting a bit too wide.
Oh yeah, here we go. That's the stuff.
Did a couple of Christchurch boys there, side by side.
Bouncing over the curbs, I love it. Yeah, just gives Dan enough to keep on the inside and chop back over the nose of Michael. But yeah, that'll be a fierce one to look at. For sure.
It's heated behind too. Nico Cordia looking for a round.
Yeah, he will be actively hunting in those positions. He will be wanting to take him back by force, I would say. He's right on the tail of him. And he's done enough. He just got alongside. Yeah, tricky place to be on the outside here though, but you can make it work to drive out of there.
They lose the position here to VJ. Quite good enough.
It's close. It's close.
Really cool to be honest. Oh, it's a racy cam we're on there. Steve's drone cam, I think. This is.
Steve's drone cam.
Yeah. He flies
Steve's
off the
drone cam. We're looking at the ground at the moment.
Hold it up, yeah.
Oh, be off
Just
the deck.
decided to take a little bit of grass.
Yeah, he's pulling down the tyres. Hey, that might be a really good tactic to keep an eye on. I hear that keeping your tyres full of grass here. Well done, Nico.
Getting it done. Yeah.
Coming around the main straight there, these boys are looking pretty swish. Lap 4 of have we got a rough estimate of how many laps this is going to go for? I know we've got an hour and a half of racing ahead of us, but
That's a really good question. Maybe if you're watching this MRX round 2 from Enduro Cup from Suzuka, maybe let us know how many laps you think we're going to get done tonight.
I've got a bottle opener here. I've got a bottle opener here for anyone that can tell me how many laps it's going to go for. It's professional supercars. Like actual supercars bottle opener too, so that's pretty serious.
Oh yeah, like the real one.
The real supercars. You don't get quality like that every day, you know?
There you go. Let us know how many laps are going to get done in an hour and a half at Suzuka. Stream a bit of a share too, eh? Let's get some more people watching.
Yeah,
Leon will
absolutely.
keep us entertained for an hour and a half. Oh, it just dropped down to one watcher. That's me.
I reckon I can keep this guy busy. Alright, let's go back and have a look at the start, you know? Let's see as these guys are stepping back into position.
Drone took off too early.
That drone is speedy, isn't it? Should get a good view of the cars coming around the building. Yeah, they should have thought of us when they built that building. Terrible. Got a curb there. Oh, there's a bit of pretty wide there on the grass. Oh no!
He just riding it round, isn't he? Well, he's looking for a safe spot to get back on the track.
Yeah, I know. Once you get in there, that's a tricky trap to get out of. Those corners, that's for sure. Oh my god! Oh yeah, that was dicey, wasn't it? That was real dicey. He did well keeping that rotating, but yeah, no. Bit of a kick. Oh, he just touched the grass there, did he? Just touched the grass with his rear, just enough to get it coming around.
Put it back on the track, okay? Yeah, I just heard him here.
It was contact that did it with Pricey, was it? Interesting.
I just did hear race control giving some people some trouble, I believe. I couldn't quite hear it because I was trying to listen to your description of what was going on the screen.
Car 220, lap 4.
Andrew here. Oh, it looked like a wee bit of contact there too, didn't it?
Yeah,
could be wrong.
Nose in the bottom.
Just a wee. Oh, that was close. That was close. I bet you Bill would have been absolutely changing his undies at that point.
Hard pulling and control.
Oh, that is a big accident. Oh, that is a big accident. Oh goodness, that is a big one. Oh yeah, that sucks. There is a lot to digest there.
Yeah, race control has been busy, so I'm just trying to work out who's been through pit lane, and I'm not seeing anything or any drive-throughs or anything. It looks like a couple of people had a tow.
He's still managing to hold off Darren. Well done, Roger. And not looking too shabby on, you know, still a shy second sitting there behind Bruce, so that's really good numbers up the front there, that's for sure. So he's kept that gap at a second for the entire race now, so very well. So obviously we didn't have any debris on track or too many cars that were in the way there. If we didn't see a yellow, they must have got them cleared out pretty quick.
Yeah, I did see the safety car sitting in pit lane too, so Nick Mitchell tonight is the safety car driver in race control with a little bit of help from Mr. Plough.
Well, hopefully he manages to keep it in a relatively straight line if it does come out on track.
Yeah, next gen NASCAR around Suzuka. It does
Here we go.
Dreamy.
Have we got the pass up the inside? Oh, got him under brakes. Oh, that would have been close. That must have been super tight, for sure.
Yeah, it'd be good to see that in a replay from the outside.
Yeah, absolutely. That was tidy.
So Bruce did mention last week that he is in the chat with Lobby, and they're chatting through the whole race, and Lob gives him a fair bit of advice. So now the teacher is going to be chasing down the great white shark.
Oh, look out. It's all happening. Yeah, he is just so fast. I just don't see how he manages to keep his tyres on for as long as he does. Incredibly impressive how Lobby manages to do that. Yeah.
Drive through penalty.
These cars burn them up.
Drive through penalty. Car 05. Avoidable contact.
Oh, car 05. Just got a penalty. Car 05. Don't go up and drive through. Was that for that incident?
Not sure what it's. We haven't got that information available to us, but yeah. So Stonesy a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, I wonder if it was that big incident. I'm pretty sure there was somebody's car that was floating around there somewhere. So potentially that was
involving car 220 is a racing incident. Race on.
If anybody's watching the stream, if you can guess how many laps these cars are going to do in an hour and 30 minutes, Leon, you've got a cool prize.
I'm happy to give away a bottle opener and maybe a stubby cooler there if someone gets it right.
There you go. About an hour and a half. We're on lap 7 in 14 minutes by the looks of that. So roughly the leader's doing 203s. So yeah, get the old calculator out. Chance to win something. We like to give stuff away.
We love giving stuff away.
I do. That's great.
It's my favourite thing in the world. Yeah, definitely enjoyable for me. And I'm sure I can rustle around. You guys might hear some interesting rustling noises of me and the SCNZ prize cupboard.
Yes, of course, you are the gardener of that cupboard.
I am the gardener of the cupboard.
We've got producer White and the gardener of the prize cupboard in with me tonight. So Nico Gordy are getting a pass done there on Dion DeGraff, I think it was. And he's now got he's got a misfit looking to get it done. He might even lose a position there as well.
Yep, he did. Just heard from Fix Productions from Mr. Scott Pickering. We may have some volume issues going on. Would we be able to bump our voices up a wee bit or just
turn the car noise down?
Yeah, car noise down ever so slightly. May assist them, hopefully. I can talk louder if that helps. God, does this help, mate? Scotty, brother. Can you hear me, cuzzy?
Yeah, no, it should be good.
Okay, sweet.
He'll let us know anyway, so yeah, Dion DeGraff here running around in 7th position, so that's his starting position. He hasn't won or lost anything so far tonight. He must have gained a position, but he lost that back. And he's got Peter Vandenberg right there. Bit of blocking.
I think it must have been that Nico losing that position, and then he got it back. Nico's, he's incredible around here. He did mention that he put some groundwork in. He put 60 laps in the other day while he was sorting his setup and getting all that sussed out. He did a bit of mahi there, a bit of practice, so good on you, Nico.
Yeah, he was way down the back, and he's almost back to where he started, so
yeah,
well done.
That's some pace, me. Oh,
Looking out the back at Dion de Graaf, how close Peter Vandenberg was getting, but looks to have lost a little bit of ground there. Dion got a good run out of the corner. We're going to change for the lead, I believe, have we?
oh, tight. Oh, has Brucey had a wee bit of a moment, has he? Yeah, he must have.
Yeah, it's just looking, we've had a change for the lead somewhere, so we'll see what's happened here. When we're pressure from Lobby and Bruce has gone off.
He'll be gutted. Has that put him into the jaws of? No, not quite, is it?
A little bit of distance back to the Misfit. Although Roger's fallen off too. We've got
yeah.
Jason Kelsey and Blake Greenhall ahead of Roger now, so something's happened to Roger somewhere amongst all of this mayhem that's going on.
Hopefully we can, we'll go back and have a wee look-see at that and see what we can pull up. I'm sure our trusty producer's got that sorted.
Well, Wayne Hartnell is our biggest mover so far tonight. He's up 17. So here we go, Roger Forbert.
Oh,
one of those all by myself.
Oh, crikey! He did manage to keep it off the wall. Well done.
Yep, so he's just lost those 2 positions, luckily.
Yeah, that's promoted Blake and Jason up to 3rd and 4th. Yeah. It's a big gap.
Yeah, that's right, Scotty, the Japanese sound barrier.
I won't say what I was going to.
Let us know if you're watching. Let us know if you've how many laps these boys are going to do in an hour and 30 minutes. So currently on lap 10 and we're almost at 20 minutes, so hopefully that can help you guys out. Can you win a bottle opener or something else out of Leon's prize covers? Yeah, so Shane, if you know, I know you're listening to us, you could jump on the chat and put in your guess, I guess.
I'm going to go for it. I'm going to throw a punt. I've thrown a punt out there. We're getting 63 laps, mate. It's 63. A gross over-exaggeration, but, you know, I didn't want to actually get it and then have to give myself a bottle opener and a stubby cooler, so, you know, I'm not a complete animal, mate. Come on. All right.
That's fair.
Yeah. You feel me, dog? You feel me?
Alright, so I'm board Andrew Oonan, looking forward to Bill Kilgore.
Yeah, don't let him hear you kill. He said to me the other day, he's like, where does this this gore come from? And I thought it was Kilgore, but apparently it's Kilgore. And I'll never make that mistake ever again.
No.
He'll kill me.
Well,
He'll be forced to kill me. I reckon of all people are now like, he did well gathering that up. Well done, DT. Well done, mate. That was
what a save.
Yeah, that was close. That was close. Oh.
Yeah, there's no point in putting any pressure on Bill. He just doesn't feel it. Doesn't think. He just doesn't think.
He's got the run. There we go. That should be a nice pass here.
Don't give it up, Bill.
Bill says no. I no give up.
So yeah, so 11 laps down, so we're just over 21 minutes into the hour and 30. What have we got? Less than an hour and 10 to go.
Oh my god, I've got to stay up here for another hour and 10 minutes, and Listen to you.
Yeah, somebody
Far
set
out.
us up. I feel like we've
Oh,
been set up.
I feel like we're absolutely stitched up. Oh, who was that? Oh, Stonesy.
Oh, I passed someone. Come up in the door.
How good.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive if you can do it from lounge.
I'm up 3 spots, mate.
Oh, brother. Brother, oh. I'm impressed. I can't even pass good with lounge. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was epic. That was epic. There was like a reverse switcheroo, and then, oh, I don't even know what to think about. I was like, oh, daddy. Oh,
Shaky cars off.
just about kept it out of the wall. Just not quite. Hopefully that's not major damage. It's pretty soft stuff there. Hopefully the car just bounced off it and away it goes.
Yeah, you'd probably get a new Mustang bumper off draping.
Yep. We've got heaps of Sean's ones we've actually put up there to try and recuperate some costs. Right, see what happened here. He gets him under brakes, and then he gets the switch around, and then he just gets it done enough, just a wee scrape there, and then they're side by side again. Oh, that is cool racing. And then Matt has a moment by himself, which is a bit unfortunate. That was cool.
Oh, he's caught a little bit of the grass there on the outside, and there unsettled the car.
Yeah, that's a real shame.
I'd like to, Wayne Hartnell, who's car 33, up 18 spots.
Yeah, good.
Needs a shout out. So that's
Sure.
a fair jump.
Yeah, that is a fair jump, right? Absolutely.
Yeah, Thomas McCall, one of his teammates as well, up 15 position behind him. So a couple of the Team West boys, and there they are. There's a few in double digits that have obviously come from right at the back of the field.
Yeah, I was about to say Scotty looked like he got a pass done just then, but I don't think that went quite the way he wanted it to.
Matty McDonald was up. He must have been up a few more too. Where was he and all of that before?
Yeah, that's a good question. Let's see how many he'd made up. But
He'd made up 14 at the moment, but he'd lost a bit of ground there. Who was he battling with before?
I'm not sure. I guess he's not on a controller at the moment.
A replay got Mackenzie, Misfits lad.
Oh, just lock, yeah.
Missed the braking marker after getting the pass done.
You managed to keep it together, which is bloody good. Right. What we got here? Must be Mr. Gun. Yeah, Mr. Gunstone on down the graph. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You can get the overspeed there if you time it right.
Just didn't quite have enough there to get on down to ground.
It's going for the inside.
Oh, that's probably a little bit
Come
over
on,
the top.
Bonbon. That was pretty here you going.
Hope race control see that. So we've got a guess from Racecrafts NZ, 43 laps.
Sounds about right, I would say.
Pretty close.
If we're going rough enough, 2 minutes a lap and 90 minutes, that would be a pretty safe assumption.
Yeah, that does sound pretty good. But yeah, if you want to win yourself a sweet bottle opener and something else out of Leon's shiny prize cupboard, let us know how many laps are going to get done in an hour and 30 minutes.
Ryan Cotterill on Cole here. It looks like Cole just got a wee bit of oversteer there, lost it back a wee bit, so I think this one won't be too difficult for Ryan. Ryan's sporting a new paint. I haven't seen this paint on before, but mind you, I haven't been here for the last couple of weeks, so that could be why.
Yeah, you slacked off a little bit.
Oh, terrible, eh? How dare I go and get an almost life-altering surgery. Terrible of me.
Yeah.
I'll think about SuperCars NZ next time before I do that.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
It is. It is.
There you ride or die.
Am I your ride or die? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, that could have gone wrong. Very good driving.
But yeah, no Douglas tonight. That's why you got our pretty amateur start up off the stream tonight.
Mate,
I hope you're doing alright, Dougie.
We're the only ones that matter, mate. We are the real professionals around here, right? Don't you worry about Dougie and Wayne. Don't you worry about them guys, mate. We are the true.
Yeah, well, both of them come down ill, I believe.
We're dealing with sick family members.
Cat fever.
Get well soon, lads. You got this.
Yeah. Flowers are coming around, courtesy of SuperCars NZ.
Or I might put in a bag and put it on your doorstep. Could be either one.
Yeah. Oh.
Both on timer.
On board with Andrew Uden. Dan Moore Road Auto Parts on the door.
Yep.
So this
more Christchurch lads.
Yeah, another Christchurch lad. I think we're taking over us southern guys.
About time.
I was in Christchurch, but I've had to move a little bit further south.
Wow. That's not good enough, is it?
Oh, big city life came to an end, Leon.
Yeah. I feel you. That Thomas McCall just had a wee off, did he? And managed to let Dan Turner through the door. Oh, teammates, did you say? Is that who you were talking about before? I'm sure that's who you were talking about before.
Someone's teammate.
Rightio. Oh, Aaron's got 10 seconds at the front now. Crikey. That's getting there. It's like Rogers slowly made his way back up to Jason. Yeah, and then quality as well. Of course. So he's gone.
Bit of a spread of the field here, so Lobby's gone past and
There's Bruce.
Bill.
Blake.
Bruce, Blake.
Jason, Rodgy just coming up the rear. Nico behind him. Very well
Bit of
done.
a gap back to Nico. And then a gap back to this gaggle of cars. Somebody's coming in. Whoa.
The gaggle.
Gaggle.
The gaggle of cars. Oh yeah, Mr. Nolan's in their P9. Very good. Must be up one spot then, isn't it? Yeah, definitely a pretty decent spread of cars, that's for sure.
Can't even tell which car's what.
Oh, I can, kind of, sometimes. I pretend that I know which car's what. If I just say a random car, then you guys will probably believe me if I say it.
It'd be cool if we had a producer and they could zoom in.
Nah, don't worry about that. We don't need that.
No.
We're the real professionals here, mate. Don't you worry about our producer. This is the most professionally done stream so far. Alright. And then
It's almost like the producers just put it on this little camera here so you could go have a whiz.
Go have a whiz or a fag or a coffee or something. Fair enough. I don't blame them. That's called work smarter, not harder, mate.
That is the Kiwi quintessential attitude.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you can't blame them for that. I certainly don't.
Scotty Pickering, he's come in with the 39 laps.
Oh, 39.
39.
He may be anticipating a safety car, is he? Late safety car, huh?
Yeah, well, that's right. There could be a safety car.
Yeah, that would change things up a wee bit. Oh, crikey, he is just putting it working. Ooh! Not quite.
Oh, he's got it.
Well done.
He rounds up Balaki.
is going to put Roger within striking distance of the both of them as well. Ooh. I can see how that corner would go very wrong in a hurry.
Yeah, look, sort of Jono, lucky he sort of yielded there and let's go. He had a bit of momentum. Dan Nolan, Jigsaw Racing, one of your teammates, Leon.
Yeah, he's picking up the flag for me while I'm gone, fighting in that better half of the field.
Yeah, it's inside the top 10.
Yeah, that's bloody good. I know Dan struggles with getting his bum in the seat every now and again, but the fact that he's in it, that's fantastic. Good on you, Dan. Love to see it, mate. Oh, back getting a bit squiggly there.
Mess up that fresh paint job, mate.
Yeah, it is very, very fresh paint on the car. I don't even think there's any dings or scratching on it yet. So.
That is the spirit. Of course, weekly sponsor is somewhere out here. You might find him. Brett O'Keefe, OKMS Motorsport. You want to get yourself a paint job? You'll make your car look pretty.
Yeah. Well, when Dan inevitably, gives us paint job or we smash, maybe BJ can get him sorted out, get it buffed out, put a new paint job on it, some new graphics, will be sweet as.
Actually, you tell us in the chat. How many laps do you think we're going to get? An hour and a half? Leon's got a couple of sweet prizes for whoever gets it right. If you don't get it right, then we'll have to give it away on Thursday.
I have to give it to myself. Oh, that must have been close.
Well, if it's 63 laps, Leon, you're welcome to it.
Yeah. That defaults to admin winning prizes sometimes. It's just how it has to be,
Wow, you're just a commentator helping the people enjoy it, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I hope you're enjoying it if you're watching. Let us know if we suck.
No, like I said, we are the most professional ones here, but you don't need to worry about anyone else. Oh, crikey.
Who's that? Eamon Young, I think it was.
Just about going right the way.
He was taking the long way there for a minute.
I hear that's not the line, I've heard. What would I know? I had to buy this track tonight to actually commentate on it, so...
It's dedication, mate.
Yeah, I thought so, but what were you going to do up here without me?
Something's happened to Matthew Gerard. I'm not too sure what. There you go. So this is what's just happened to Matthew Gerard.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I believe that was called out for race control, so we'll leave that up to them.
In a sea of green, you wouldn't know which Misfits car is involved, would you?
I think it might have been Scott McKenzie, yeah, but. So Matthew Gerard's lost a few positions out of that.
Very unfortunate. Have we got anyone coming into the pits here for any? I know one person had a drive-through, didn't they? So they've Derek coming for a stop, whether that's a drive-through or not. Scott McKenzie has come in for a stop. Okay, so yeah, looks like they are genuine pit stops then. Maybe they were just they're going for the two-stop strategy. So maybe they've got that their knowledge of what they're doing tonight. They're taking a slightly different one. I'm sure you could get round here. Yeah, I'm sure you could get round here on one stop. Otherwise, I'd say we'd be seeing quite a few more people coming in now. Oh, Nico. Was that a genuine stopper or is he had to be towed to the pits? okay, he may have a penalty there for speeding potentially, or something else.
I was just having a look. I didn't see anything when he was in pit lane, but of course it could have happened before he went into pit lane. So yeah, it was a longer than normal stop, I think, from Nico Cordia.
Yeah.
So there's been a few cars that have stopped. So it looks like a service is sort of going to take around that 15 seconds.
May have just been a little bit on the nose there with speed through pits, perhaps.
Back live with Nico, who's just up behind Cole Buchan.
Yeah.
Cole Vanderbuchan, I think his name is.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, call him CVG, wasn't it? Or something to that effect.
We're not too far away. Here we go. We're doing it half the time almost.
Woo! Thank goodness.
Well,
Right on, Dan.
15 will be halfway.
Oh, you've just burst my bubble.
At lap 19, so if you are watching, you want to guess how many laps these boys are going to do in an hour and a half? That's 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, so Racecraft Centre, which is called St. Chris Suzuka, he said 43 laps. Scotty said 39. Big Daddy Racing says 42 laps. All very, very valid suggestions, I would say.
Yeah, well, sweet prize out of Leon's prize cover. Well, he's the guardian of the SuperCars NZ prize cover.
The Guardian. Oh, crikey. Is he going to lose the other position as well?
169 and 98 is right on.
He had to give that one up. We've just had a call from race control that there's an incident there between car 169 and someone else is play on. Everyone play on. Car 98 was the other person, wasn't it? Right.
Yes, that was the incident that we were calling before between Matthew Gerard and I think Scott McKenzie.
Yeah.
James McKenzie, actually. Yeah, been corrected in my ear. Kind of weird. I take it none of you guys can hear Shane anyway. But he's in our ear.
He's definitely here, and he's reinforcing that we are just the most professional streaming team there has ever been, really.
He's threatening us now, folks.
You know how you hear on the radio when like a producer guy in the background, like they go and ask him questions and then he just pops up and just answers the random question. I feel like that would be a cool cameo for Shane.
It sounds perfect.
It does, doesn't it?
So, Dick Daddy Racing, hey fellas, 42 laps, so he's gone for one less than Chris. Bit of a hot track temp in the 40s. Could be about right, actually. .43, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maybe incident points as well, is it?
Yeah, no one's got to the magic number of 21 yet, my friend.
Okay, yeah, they were in it. Oh no, it'll be fuel. Yeah, it'll be fuel. Sorry, that's what it is. Oh goodness.
So she's going to be a two-stopper.
I don't know. I think you could get away with. Putting now, if you were one-stopping it.
Yeah, we're almost halfway.
Yeah, it'll just be that fuel that is really the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah, 45-50 minutes out of a tank, I think. Just from memory.
Yeah, I definitely managed to make it work at Phillip Island on the one stopper. Oh, that was good.
Archie.
Love
Rubbing's racing, as long as you're being respectful rubbing.
it. Yeah, for sure. There's a disrespectful rub, isn't there? Which that almost was. That one just there. But I mean, I don't know. We all love a respectful rub, don't we, guys? Hey, hey.
Oh, who can we pull in for an impromptu lap?
I could pull in race control. You know, just see how things are going in race control.
Yeah, or maybe Macca, with he being the right one, would he?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Alright. Hope he wasn't in some important chat with race control.
You know, who cares? It's only Sean. He'll be right. Macca,
Hello.
race control man.
How are we today?
Hope you weren't in the middle of an important conversation.
You know us down there.
Yeah.
All right, I've got two other guys on that.
You okay?
How's the call going, guys?
Yeah, good. Good. We were wondering about your call. Anything stupidly questionable at the moment? Anything that you?
No. Sorry, I've just got this guy's going off there, but those boys down there will look into it. We've only had to give the one drive-through penalty.
Yep.
There's been a lot of calls coming in, but other drivers aren't calling them in, or it's been racing incidents and race on.
We've seen a couple that haven't been called as well, but
yeah. So there was a car hit, and he didn't lose any space. So we didn't really want to give the car that hit him a drive-through penalty when the car didn't sustain damage and didn't lose the plane. So,
yeah.
We've got to look at the big picture like that. So,
yeah, sure.
When you got Div 1 and Div 2 drivers, though, there are some great braking distances compared to where they brake. From Div 1 to Div 2 guys, which I think one of the accidents that we saw, the braking point was about 20 metres earlier than what you.
I think.
But the rules are if you're following a car, you got to pass them cleanly. So.
Yep, for sure.
It is what it is. A few people make themselves mistakes out there, but there's been some really good racing too.
Yeah, for sure. That's what we're seeing.
028.
Yeah.
And then we got back to a couple other cars around Dion Giraffe. There's some cool racing going on around those places.
Yeah. I saw a weird incident with Dion and Michael Gunstone a bit earlier, but maybe one for us to go back and have a look at after the race and give Dion a bit of stick, maybe.
yeah. Well, we've missed that. They haven't called in, but I think they just had another one right now, and I think Dion's called
Okay.
it in.
Well, if that's the case, mate, I'll throw you back down in your little hidey hole down the bottom there where you belong.
Give me another drag me up a bit later on, and we'll see if there's any yellows, if any cars are blocking tracks, we might have a yellow, we don't know. So.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, mate. Enjoy the rest of your call, guys.
Righto, buddy.
But, thank you.
And he's gone.
Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
Down
gone.
in race
Hopefully the
control
smell follows him on the way out, eh?
Yeah. Normally find him out on track ploughing into somebody. Now he is the anti-plough.
Anti-plough. But an anti-pesty.
Goes in with the Guardians of the Cupboard.
Oh, here's Michael trying to get it done on Cole.
A little bit of gap back there. A little bit of a gap back there. He was trying from a distance.
He had a little bit up the inside there. Up beside him, but I don't know.
It could be a case of faster through one section of track than the other. It's one of those sort of tracks that you'll find yourself being quite quick in one part and struggle in another.
Yep. Oh, Brucey's in the pits.
Yeah, I was just looking at the pits before, and we've had quite a few cars go through now, and everyone's obviously taking a full tank of gas because there's a lot in the high 30s.
Yeah.
Or mid 30s, we'll say. A couple of high ones, one in the 40s, which you must have used a lot of fuel.
Is the I wonder how iRacing goes about this, because you know how, like, if you don't stop quite on your fantastic battle happening just here.
Oh, Bruce jumped to pits. What happened there?
Oh, did he? Oh, crikey. Oh, well done, Michael. Yeah, you know how if you don't quite stop in your pit box properly, then your stop's longer. I wonder if it's progressive in terms of, like, say it times your entire pit by 1.3, say, and then if you do fill up, then it actually, you know, you might lose 10 seconds rather than 2 seconds that you normally would. But I'm actually intrigued. Oh no, he did come in. He's still there, is he?
Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happened there.
Hmm. Yeah, see him driving there.
Yeah, he's back out on track.
Yeah.
Says he's in second, just not in the SDK data.
Weird. Yeah, well done, Michael. Managing to make it. Oh,
But
what's going on?
yeah,
Oh,
just like
Dan.
Dan and
Sorry, God. Oh. Yep. It was. The apology coming out over the radio there. Looks like a pretty good hit. He's got some decent damage at the front end of his car now. Dan, that is. And Coles appears to have no side left of his Mustang there. Goes to show you that the Holden's a bit tougher than the Mustang, isn't it?
oh, here we go. I have to work with all you guys.
Cole just getting a wee bit taily. Keep it together now. Keep it together.
So yeah, looking at
Yeah.
there's a few cars that haven't stopped that have made up some bit of a replay here. So on board Cole Buchan. Going to see what happened with Dan Nolan.
Dan was trying to get that pass done. May have just missed his braking marker a wee bit. Ah, just a... Dan was in when Cole was out, and Cole. Yeah, that's a bit niggly. I'd say that's a racing incident. It looked like there was a bit of both parties involved there. I think Dan was well within his rights to be where he was, but yeah, I'd say that's a racing incident.
Drive-through penalty for car 7, avoidable contact with car 220.
So Michael Gunstone being given a drive-through penalty from Race Control for an incident. So he'll be taking a tour of the pit lane.
Avoidable contact with car 220, last chicane.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that'd be quite helpful. I know he's getting a bit of pushback there, so.
Dan Turner though, up 27 spots.
Oosh.
Hasn't pitted yet though. Somebody come in hot sideways there.
Oh no,
Sitting
Cole
there. Ryan
just
Cotterill.
missed his pit box a wee bit. Bugger, he'll be spewing.
Yeah, bit of angle there from Ryan Cotterill. So Wayne Hartnell's done his pit, or has he? I don't know if he was in the pits for an hour and 15, that doesn't make sense. Or no, 1 minute 15. Yeah.
That might.
There we go, Balaki. Still up the pointy end. Still holding up Roger Forbert.
Yeah, very well done. P4, that's bloody respectful, isn't it?
No significant vehicle damage.
Right.
Right. Just been looking for a wee bit of data on that drive-through penalty that Michael Gunstone's picked up, but we can't seem to see anything. So it might be a case of having a look afterwards. But Blake's going to get the passed on Pricey here, which Pricey has not made it difficult. He's a lapped car, so he's doing the right thing, and when they're on the straights, just pulling out of the way. Not that he's obliged to do that, but good on you for doing it anyway, Pricey. We appreciate it.
Good.
This is going to
Well
get rowdy, I feel.
Joe Lobb, Dan Turner, James McKenzie are the only cars get to go through pit lane. Eamon Young's just coming to pit lane now. He's checking through his pit. That means Bruce is back up into second.
Right on, Brucey.
So yeah, Dan Turner's up 28 spots at the moment into P6.
1 minute, 8 seconds. Oh, is that Darren coming in there, is it? With a P next to his name? Must be, yep. A minute and 8 second gap. I think he'll be pretty safe on the exit here, I'd say. Oh, got the angle, but unfortunately he missed his stocks. Had to go back a wee bit, so that'll throw him off a wee bit. But yeah, that comes back to that my yarn before about their whether the time lost is linear or progressive or how it works. But I would be interested to know.
Well, Brucey currently has the fastest lap of the race with 2 minute 3:33. Darren's done a 2:33.8, 2:03.8, sorry. So Lobby coming out. There's plenty of fresh air in between them.
Yep, no dramas there.
So yeah, Lobby could probably have a 3-stopper and still be alright. Yeah, not too sure what happened to Bruce. He just spent a little bit longer in pit lane, didn't he? No, actually, he spent less in pit lane. Oh, well, that's on my data. Myself and Shane have had conflicting data on SDK a little bit.
Look at you guys with all your data, and I'm just sitting here, just.
Dan Turner coming in now.
Why can't I have data? You guys not pay for me to have data? What's going on here? You guys didn't sort it out. I want data. Where's all my data?
Have you not got SDK?
No.
What are you doing here, mate?
Tell you what, Tell you what. Yeah. Don't want a pony show you guys running here, eh? I don't know what that means. I know it's a figure of speech, but I'm running with it. I pretend that I know what I'm talking about. The people at home will think I know what I'm talking about. Man, this has been close for like quite some time, eh? Woo! And these guys are rowdy, eh?
Those gloves are bright.
They are. Matches the green on the rev counter there.
Does it?
Hmm. Yeah, and the fuel gauge or the temperature gauge underneath the gear, I think. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway.
Yeah.
This is cool. I'm looking forward to seeing how this one plays out. It'll be a mistake from Balaki.
Balaki doesn't really get too much time to practice either, so he normally turns up and just has himself a race. Yeah. Every now and then he has himself that race.
Yeah, he does really well. No more Div 2 for Balaki. Thinking you could go back to Div 2 last season, mate. Who do you think you are? Up there fighting with the big dogs. He's dancing around a wee bit, isn't he?
Yeah, if you just joined us, this is the SuperCars NZ Allports V8s. And it's the MRX Enduro Cup Round 2 from Suzuka, Japan. And we're over halfway. And we're not too far off, probably 34 minutes to go. And everyone's had a pit stop. And there's going to be some people fuel saving. And they're going to see if they can get themselves home.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the interesting one, isn't it? Is that gas factor? Obviously, it's going to be quicker to do the one stop and just make it last. But these guys have like been here that corner so many times. Roger going for the dive. He hits a wee bit of the grass. Dang, that sucks. That's really unfortunate, but what do you do? Be interested to see that from a chase perspective. Definitely looked like Roger he went for the dive and had a wee bit going on there. I think maybe touched the grass ever so slightly. Bobby just pulled out a purple lap, did he? The fastest lap of the race.
It is. It is. Caught a bit of that grass.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it pulled up.
That's unfortunate. Well done, boys, though. It's bloody good racing. Roger just giving it back. Good on him.
Yeah, there was no call from Balaki to race control or anything like that because, Balaki will, just take that and give it back if he needs to.
Yep. Oh, it's respect that goes both ways, like, if it was someone that didn't really give Blake that respect any other time, then I'm sure he wouldn't have been hesitant. He wouldn't have hesitated to call it in. But sometimes you just, it's a racing incident. Not that I'm saying that one, but sometimes you just got to write things off and say, shit happens, move on.
Yeah, well, look, they've just carried on. It's like, you can come at me again, bro.
Yep. Come at me, bro. Do you even lift now?
Yeah, you were right. Darren Lobb, 203.25, last lap round. So fresh tyres. So it looks to be the last. He was 26th lap is when he pitted. He's got fresher tyres than everybody else. You've got cars that have pitted at lap 20. They're going to have to pit again to get home, I think.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see who has to come through pit lane again, because there's bound to be somebody.
Yeah, for sure. And I'd say our incident points will also be getting up to that sort of area as well. Did you say 21 points we have tonight?
Yeah. So you'll get a drive through on your 21th.
On the 21.
I can tell you, Thomas McCall, he's on 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah.
Something interesting happened there. I heard some noise in my ear, gasping. So what else we got going on down through the field? We got Wayne Hartnell, Matthew Gerard, maybe Dion de Graaf. They had a bit of a battle. Wayne Hartnell up 20 positions lap in P17.
Very
glance through the field to see who was close. These three cars seem to be the closest. Everybody else is a little spread. Dan Turner and Jono Gibson just up in front, a little bit closer together.
Sporting the L plate still, I love it.
So yeah, Wayne Hartnell's our biggest mover so far, so he's up 21 positions into P16. So he's in a bit of a battle here with Dion de Graaf in front of him and Andrew Uden behind. Oh, sorry,
right.
Matthew Gerard, sorry.
So some of these guys haven't put lap 25, so by rights, if they've managed to make 25 laps on one tank of gas, then they should have plenty to finish this race, surely.
Yeah, you're probably right, I think.
And they would have saved a bit of time in the pit stop as well, not having to put as much gas in there, but it's whether you saved the time that you'd lose by staying out, that extra time on the worn tyres. That's the question, isn't it?
Oh man, you're getting it done on Bill Kilgour.
There, you got it. You'll
be proud of me.
I'm proud of you.
Darren Lobb with a 21-second gap back to Bruce Tannock. He's just coming into some lap traffic, coming in behind Ryan Cotterill.
That's rowdy, isn't it?
Yeah, sneaking behind, son. Learn those lines.
Did he just pull out the pits? No, he didn't, did he? Oh, made it, got it done. Very easy.
Who's just about to go over the start finish line? Maybe have an onboard around here.
Oh! Oh! Oh no.
We'll get another look at that shortly, I think, folks. Come unstuck, Dondo. Need to call on that before, I thought I'd sneak it in.
Oh, that's nice of him though, letting Andrew go. Oh, just kept it off the wall. That's lucky. Ah, yeah, just up on the curb there. Came unglued. See you later.
Yeah, it was never glued.
Can't come unglued if it was never glued in the first place.
Yeah, unlucky there, Dion. Taking a little bit too much of the rack there, and the old demons spat you out.
Has he got car troubles now, or is he just? He's just letting the peeps go.
Yeah, he could be sporting a little bit of damage.
Maybe he's just had enough. The car's looking a wee bit rough there on the left-hand side, but
Yeah, you could just putt it round for the next just less than half an hour. So into the pits he comes. There's actually a few guys that have been through the pits twice tonight already.
yeah.
And they're pit back.
Thomas McCall has gone over our incident point limit. He's at 22, but not Mr. Dion. Dion still sitting at 12, so he's pretty safe.
Yeah, we had a couple on 18, a couple on 17, 16, 14, lots of 13.
Yeah.
Baker's dozens of people.
Man, imagine 15 incident points around here. That would be quick and easy to get, wouldn't it?
Is JT out on track? No, I don't think he is tonight, is he?
Not that I've seen, no.
No, well, Brucey, 3 incident points will be the cleanest driver out there tonight.
Sorry, did you just? I don't think I heard that right.
Questionable.
I don't believe that I
Hearing's
heard
fine.
you right.
But yeah, 3 incident points for about 4 now. So as I said it, commentator's curse. There, have one.
Come on, Bruce, sort that.
Darren Lobb on 5, Roger Forbin on 6, Derek Lovegrove on 6. Somebody got smacked.
Ooh. Right.
He got away with it there.
Only just. I would say. The P18 is not looking too shabby. Right, here we go. Let's see what's happening here. Oh,
Skips.
oh, he has done very, very well to keep that off the wall. Very, very well. Well done, mate. Rightio, I'll quickly run through our top 10 then. So, as you'd expect, Mr. Darren Lobb, P1, Bruce Tannock, P2, trailing by 23 seconds, by 23 on. P3, Blake Greenhall, 4, Roger Forbert. Oh, actually, that seems to have reversed now. Roger's moved up to P3. Jason Cossey, P5, Nico, P6, Peter Vandenberg, P7, BJ, P8, Danny Nolan, P9. And then Eamon Young, P10. Looking pretty swish. Cool. I've just heard something I don't really like from producer Shane. Have you ever driven this track there, Corey? Yeah. Well, anyway, we're on board with BJ here from AMS, and yeah, we're turning a little bit right, and we're in a gear. Yep, and I'm sure he was applying the brakes at some point there. Wee bit oversteer. Looks like he's applying the brakes again at this corner, which is cool, you know, each to their own. And then he's turning left here, and then he might go right again, I'd say, and apply the brake a wee bit more. I'm sure there's a bit of accelerator work happening in there. That's all I got, bro. I got nothing else. I got nothing else.
You know, I don't know the track. I'm sorry, I left you
We're gonna
hanging
go
there,
real fast, son. We're gonna go real fast.
He's gonna turn the wheel right here.
We're gonna turn the wheel right about now. We're gonna put the brake on. We're gonna change down the gear. We're gonna go left. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go crazy sometimes.
Go dead straight.
We're gonna go left and real fast, boy. Left and fast. What?
Unfortunately, we haven't had the next-gen NASCAR out there on track tonight. There hasn't been a yellow, there hasn't been a whoopsie, so if somebody wants to stuff it up and block the track, then we'd have a safety car.
Yeah, we need a full big one. Oh.
Yeah, so BJ still turning the steering wheel and putting his feet on the pedals in the race car.
Oh, you know, I would even go as far to say that this car probably has tyres on it.
It might have some slick tyres.
Yeah.
Well, what part of the track's this?
I remember this. No, I don't. I know that there's like the Rolex. Is it like the Rolex chicane or something or something? I don't know, man. I've driven this track a little bit on F1, but I have absolutely like I bought the track tonight just for this.
You just brought it tonight. Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and just like that, he's across the line. Far out. That was a good hot lap.
It was, and so this is the home of the Japanese Grand Prix, and it actually for 2 years it didn't went to Fuji circuit.
Yep.
For F1, but it's been back here since 2009, so still the current Japanese Grand Prix location.
Only just been as well, actually.
45, lap 32,
Yeah.
through the S's thing.
Car 45, Tony Lynch looks like there was some.
Yeah, race control doing their thing in the background.
Car 503, C3 address with car 45, thank you.
Got a bit of data here from Blake and Roger's little battle there before. Sort of unpack it a little bit what happened.
Oh, this was that incident that we saw. Yep, that was the one that we.
He went a little bit to the left there, to the left-hand side of the track, and it kind of makes it hard when you got to turn the corner.
Yeah,
makes it
definitely.
sharper from there.
Oh man, that sucks.
So there you go. Gets the pass done. Or does he?
Very well done.
Yeah, so Roger back up into third
Thanks,
and
Thomas.
be on the podium.
Yeah, that'll be a wicked result.
So, looks like Darren's been back through the pits again.
Oh, okay.
So Bruce is currently leading. So that's a bit of a change. We missed that.
Yeah, well, we did actually say that before, though, didn't we? That you know, he could probably get away with a 2 or 3 stopper. So there you go.
Right up behind. Well, he's not right up behind, but yeah.
I wonder if
Matter of
he figured,
seconds behind. Not,
yeah, I wonder if he figured, look, I've got the gap, I can put the fresh tyres on, and I'm going to be so much stronger, and it'll give him some racing as well. You know, it'll the trainer, you know,
Did he not put in enough fuel? No, you never know. It could be,
Oh, that's a
could
very
be
good question. Very good question. You just never know where, but he is catching back up to Brucey at a rate of knots.
Yeah, so 18 minutes to go, roughly. How many laps are we going to be doing, folks? In an hour and a half? Let us know in the comments. Got a couple in there. 63 from a questionable commentator. 43 from Chris from Racecrafts. Scotty at 39. And Big Daddy Racing 42 laps.
Oh, here we go. We've just had race control ask car 503 to readdress the position back for Tony Lynch. There was a wee serve there in the S's that race control had a look at. And yeah, he's just been asked to give the position back. So, which looks like he has now. Very, very good in the grand scheme of things. Fourthing.
Be the goodest boy.
Heaps goodest. Yep, that's the one. Yeah. It did happen. It definitely happened.
And a simple redress, you know, and then he can just fight for that position again.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, he caught up to him so fast. There's no way that Bruce is going to be able to keep him at bay for another 20 minutes or so. You know, that's probably quite a smart call there from Darren.
Yeah, about 16 minutes to go. Let's just be there.
And he's managing it so far, but in terms of incident points and off tracks, you know, like Bruce still on 5, Darren on 6. So you know these guys aren't really at risk of having any drive-throughs or anything like that straight off the bat. Oh, looks like he's
just going to leave you for it, Leon. You hold it together.
I can hold it together. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. You're in safe, capable hands. We're going to let my sparkling personality do the heavy lifting for the stream. Don't need to worry about producer Shane or commentator Corey. These guys, it's just background noise, you know. Quite literally in my case at the moment. Is he going to make the pass here? Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, I think he's just going to stay tucked in, isn't he? Yeah, looks like he's just going to bide his time a wee bit and hang on to that. He knows that he's got far fresher tyres and that he can pounce at any time. He can probably sit back and wait for Bruce to have a wee oopsie coming out of the corner, and then he's just going to have the traction just to harness it through there. We may even see that right here where Bruce just got a wee bit of oversteer. He's gone to the inside. Lobby's taking the outside there. I think he will be just enough. Woo! We lock up there from Bruce, manages to keep the position. Oh, the switcherooty. Here we go. This is great racing. Yeah, looks like he's managed to seal that deal for the meantime. Don't know how long that's going to last though. Doubt it will last very long. I have all faith in you, Brucey, but judging by Darren's previous indiscretions and how this race is going so far, I'd be very surprised if he didn't manage to make that happen. Go right clean, a wee bit choppy.
Oh, sorry about that. The old dog needed out. Started yelling. Oh, he let me out.
Throwing the dog a bone, eh? Lobby seems to be putting in quite a bit of work on his rear tyres though here. There seems to be like a lot of wheel work here to keep this thing going straight. What's that? Oh, I think that corner's called 120R. Is it 120R or 180R or 160R or something? Something R. The
Jay normally knows all the names of the corners.
Corner that they're coming
right
up
up on him, how though?
130R. Oh, he's
So I think this one's
on the outside
130R.
here. On the outside here. So there's a wee bit of Udgy Budgy.
Huh?
Udgy Budgy?
Oh, I hate that corner.
Chicane.
Oh, yeah, I hate that.
Is he just toying with his prey? You know how you'll watch a cat just absolutely piss around with a mouse, you know? Is that what he's doing here? He's just giving a wee bang here and there and just saying, hey, I'm behind you. I'm ready to do this.
These two will be in the same chat, and yeah, Lobby will be giving him tips.
Lobby will be giving him the tip.
Oh yeah, Brucey said that he quite often helps him out.
I wouldn't tell anyone that. Fair enough. And he's managing to make it. Oh! Yeah, no, I think your dip oil's low there, Brucey. Yeah, your rear brake pads aren't the greatest either. We should get them looked at.
Yeah, you're just gonna fail them a warrant.
Yeah, I have.
You can tell them.
Mag and turbo do warrants, surely. Oh, I thought we lost them there for a second. So
Sorry,
they're going to
I'm
go around the outside and do the switch.
There was some shit breaking on my
Quiet.
bike.
No. Oh. Well, less than 13 minutes to go, folks. We've got 2 cars in their 20s for incident points, so one more incident for either of those 2 cars, and it'll be a tour of the pit lane. A couple more on 19, 3 on 19 actually, a couple on 17.
Crikey. Stacking up.
Yeah, that's on top of anybody that's been told to do a penalty, so it looks like Stonesy was the only one that got a drive-through, was it?
So far, oh no, there was one other one. Yeah, there was one other one. I don't remember who the other one was, however.
Yeah, just 05 was the only one that has had a drive-through. Gunstone, I believe, protested, and I'm not sure what's happened there.
Yeah. So, I'm just going back and trying to find that incident with Gunstone. Now, at the S's, I believe it was. I'm just trying to go back on my data feed. Yeah, I've got data too. Yeah.
Yeah, lobby right on the back of Bruce Tanak. Lap 38, folks, so if you were in the low 40s and you guessed, then I guess you guessed wrong.
Yeah,
Going a little bit higher, I think. Could be sort of mid 40s. No, if you're close to the mid 40s, you might be alright. So you will cut off anybody now if they're going to try and answer that question, or you're a bit late.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, I'm keen to give something away, so go for it. Do your worst.
A couple of the Team West boys, both with 21 positions gained tonight. Dan Turner and Wayne Hartnell
Crikey.
up 21 positions.
21's.
Oh, Dan Turner, oh no, he's back to 21. He went up to 22 on my data there, but it lies to me quite often.
Just for a split second.
Where Lobby's going to get it done, or is he just going to wait till the last lap?
He's probably, like I say, I think this is just the cat just playing with his mouse and just going, no, I own you. I'm going to take you home to mum and show you before I devour you. You know, when they drop it at your feet and go, hey mum, hey dad, I've brought you this present. It's a dead, you know, a small something or other. Or almost dead, they usually are at that point.
Yeah, no, Dossie on the chat, awesome racing. Hey Dossie, how's that new race car going, mate? Yeah, it is some awesome racing. So we're
I agree.
less than 10 minutes to go, and they've done 39 laps. So I'm guessing we're going to get another 5. There we go, folks.
I'll give it to the closest. Oh, yeah. I think that's fair. It's looking like that'll probably be Mr. Chris Zalewski, I would say.
Yeah, it definitely will be the closest. I mean, a safety car could come out, you know.
Safety car could come out.
That could change things.
And then, I mean, I could win at that point. Oh.
It'd be a bit further away, wouldn't it? It'll be less laps.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Shush.
Alright.
You don't know.
Alright.
Alright. Have you managed to get it done? Oh, the mouse is coming back. The mouse has an incurable feline disease that he can't shake now. That's very good.
That was Doug-like wording, Emilio. Only he could come up with something like that, but you just proved me that you can too.
Yeah, I definitely can. Oh, these guys are just absolutely insane. What do you reckon the yarn's going to be like if they ride each other off? That's going to be good. I want to be a fly on the wall for that one.
Oh, I reckon they probably laugh it off and come out doing it
yeah,
again.
sure. Yeah, I don't think it'd be too bad. If it was Blake and Bruce, it'd be a different story. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You're letting him go. No. Bruce is looking up. I'm going to have the inside here.
Oh, he's just giving us rear quarter a wee jam there. Oh. Oh. That's heavy. Has he got it done? Has he got it done? Not quite. What?
Still there. Yeah, still side by side. Bruce has just got a nose in front here.
Oh, God, that's good. Oh, boys. Boys. Oh, he might...
Lobby has, but no, Bruce has still got some up. He's coming back. Never ride him off.
This is fantastic.
Oh, wee bit of a nudge there.
I think that'll finally be it.
He definitely didn't make that easy pass for Lobby.
That was cool. That was side by side through those S's. That has just got to be a highlight package for sure.
Yep, I'm gonna hunt that out and put something up tomorrow with that in it for sure. Of course, this is my last stream for a couple of weeks at least, so I'll be taking a wee bit of a holiday so I can get rid of my nasaliness.
Not good enough, mate. Thought we were about to.
Yeah. You just had your shoulder done. You can still talk into a microphone.
Yeah, no, not really.
Oh, it was a boob job, was it?
Yeah.
Reduction. Here's the pass. Well, here's the half a lap that it took to pass.
Now that is racing, eh?
Door to door.
So good. Oh man.
Now Lobby's actually got past. He's actually put a decent gap on Bruce, so 3.5 seconds already.
Yeah. I was quite certain that he was just toying with him, or just, you know. Yeah, see there, it looked like he backed out of that.
He gave us something to throw over.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Well done, boys. Well done. That's
Yeah.
probably the best exchange of racing I've seen in a long time. There we go. Cole Buchan and Bill Kilby.
Oh, someone hit the wall.
Contact
Yeah,
there.
Andrew hit the wall, I believe.
Mysterious case of Ron Kazi.
Oh, no!
Back into it. Look at that.
Oh, goodness. Yes. Yes.
Leon's finished, folks.
I'm done. I've peaked, bro. That's it. You just, what do you do from there? Nothing. You can't do anything.
Go to sleep, mate.
Nah. I might just sleep in there. And then he
Duty
managed.
for you, Leon.
No, do not start, bro. Bit of a DNS. Yeah, cool exchange. Yeah, that was really neat. Well done, boys. That was good to watch.
Oh yeah, Darren now, 3.8 second lead. And climbing.
So rowdy. So rowdy.
Dan Turner, he's up 21 positions into P13. So that's a good effort from Dan Turner from Team West Racing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Also up 21 is Wayne Hartnell from Team West Racing as well.
Is that 21th positions?
Yeah, well they're up 21th positions each.
Excellent.
Yeah, and the closest to them is Ryan Cotterill on 13. He's up 13 spots. So there your double digits. The rest are all single digits. Brett O'Keefe, OKMS, weekly sponsor.
Double
He's
digits.
up 9 spots into P6, so he had a top 5 but a top 6 finish last night when I watched him in a race, and getting out there and doing it again tonight, so he's having a productive week out.
Yep, out there doing it with hunting and fishing. Oh, it looks like Mr. Tony Lynch has got a wee drive through there to contend with. Incident points related. Manny
4 cars.
McDonald, he will be trying to hold on to that last incident point of his. James McKenzie behind him on 19. So yes, it turns out it will play a factor in this race. The old incident points, even though they got more of them.
Yeah, well, we're approaching the end here now, not far off it, so we'll know pretty soon when the old white flag's going to come out.
Oh, you can't change your answer, Dig Daddy Racing. Come on, mate. No, can't have it. Not having it. That is bang out of order, mate.
Well, I did say earlier that we were going to cut it off, so.
Nah, I'm not cutting it off, but look.
Oh well, it's up to Leon. He is the guardian of the cupboard.
I'm the guardian of the cupboard.
Yeah, movie coming out soon.
They don't call me Harry Pothead for nothing, mate. Alright? Guardian of the stairs under the cupboard.
Yeah, some folks think he's still in the closet.
Yeah, well, you know, can't come out of the closet if you're never in it to start with, mate.
That's right. That's right. Nothing to be ashamed of.
Absolutely not. What we got here?
Jono Gibson. Going to give us something to look at.
Oh, that's a right man.
Yeah,
That was
just
just-
lock that up.
Bro, that was just entirely locked, just for 100 kilometres up the road. Love it. Oh, is Nico going to get the job done on Dan? That is the question. Hold in there, Dan. You can do it.
But yeah,
Right.
this is for P10, P9, sorry.
We've always said around here, haven't we, is that if you can do top 10 in SuperCars NZ, then you're doing bloody well.
Yeah,
And
Sean says that, but we don't always believe Sean.
no, but you see, I'm
If
going
you
to
say
take
it, I
it.
might believe you more.
Yeah, and I've just said it, so therefore it's true.
Oh, right. Oh, I've never heard that before.
No.
Thank you for.
Well, you've never
telling
heard
me
someone
that
say it honestly and truthfully and actually meaning it, you know? Is Nico going to jump out there? Oh! Nice defence, Dan. Nice defence.
now. I got startled. My child just yelled.
Yeah, that's always startling. They always get you fired up. Wee bit of choke and that and a source of ignition, and I reckon you'd fire right up.
No, he's sleep talking.
Oh, right.
Well, yelling. Gave me a fright anyway.
What's he telling you? SuperCars NZ's amazing. Great racing.
Top 10 Supercars NZ. Doing alright.
Top kids. Doing alright. Can Dan hold him off? So we
Yeah,
must-
white flag is out.
White flag is out.
Yeah, white flag is out.
Ooh.
So
Oh.
up the front, I think
the
we've
wires.
lost Lob. He's taking the checkered flag, I think.
Ish.
You all right? No, not quite.
Coming round now and take the checkered flag. Woo! Look out! Darren Lobb, P1. Bruce
Unlucky
Tarrant.
Madam McDonald getting a black flag on the last lap.
Oh, he
That is
did not.
unfortunate.
And rounding out our podium there, we've got Roger Forbert. Well done, boys. That is epic. And just missing out on the podium there, not through lack of trying, but probably through lack of skill. We have Blake Greenhall. Well done, mate. Epic race. Who's that? Oh, crikey. And we're on the fence. Yeah, cool. Good. P6 there. Peter Vandenberg. Who was in P5? I didn't quite catch that. Ah, Jason Cosson, P5.
Yeah, he's been disqualified.
Oh. That's not ideal.
Yeah, what happened there to cause that?
Sean McNamara qualified.
I was just writing in the chat there to Podium Yarns, so hopefully we'll have somebody over to have a yarn and let us know how that hour and a half went for them. And you folks at home, I hope you enjoyed your hour and a half.
I certainly did.
Yeah.
Time of my
Oh,
life.
that's a bit rough, Leon.
Oh, nice. Well done.
Hey, well, Sean's just going around disqualifying people, so I thought I might give him the same treatment.
Yeah, so lobby. Oh, that Brucey's blind as motor. There we go. That's all over.
Was he doing skids?
He was.
Was he doing heaps skids?
He was doing heaps skids. Yeah.
Jono Gibson coming across the line 17th. Tony Lynch 18th. Unfortunate penalty he got there. 19th. Ryan Cotterill.
I think we got a bit sidetracked there, Leon, and forgot
Yeah.
there was
But
another cars finishing.
anyway, I got back on track.
And James McKenzie is the last out on track. I know there's still a few cars out there.
Oh, we've got Brucey and Darren here waiting in the waiting room potentially to come have a chat.
Oh, we'd bring them both in at the same time, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. Rightio.
You grab Lob, I'll grab Bruce.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. I can't grab him. It won't let me.
It's alright, I got
That
it.
was terrible. Brucey, Darren, how we doing?
Hello, boys. What's going on?
Talk us through that. You two toe for toe for the last sort of quarter of that race was pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah, that was good fun racing, eh?
Oh,
We're actually just busy saying how much fun it is to actually race side by side without actually taking each other out and bumping each other. I just wish the rest of the SuperCars community would do the same thing, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's a bit tricky sometimes, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Two from two for you, Darren. You're happy with that?
Yeah, it was good fun. I needed to sit behind Bruce and Roger the first few laps and learn my way around. I said to Bruce, I haven't driven a supercar here since 2021, I think. So,
Crikey.
takes a little while, but it's a nice thing with these long races. You can spend half an hour learning the track, half an hour going fast, and then half an hour trying to figure out if you're at the front or the back. So, pretty good.
And is that were you just wanting to bring that gap a bit closer together with your second pit stop there, or was there a concern with tyres and fuel, or was it?
No, not at all. It was just a bit of a chance to race with Bruce and make it a little bit interesting. It got boring at that stage. Like we had a fun start to at the start of the race racing with Roger and then Bruce and myself, and then everybody kind of fell off. But it was quite funny. I ran the tank dry at the end of the first stint, and Bruce and I both got the warning from our spotters that we needed to change tyres because our tyre usage had got really high. So that had nothing to do with why I pitted a second time to take new tyres. But yeah, it was quite interesting. I don't think it's ever happened to me in the supercars before. So I think it was down to like 38% or something like that on the left rear. So
that's pretty rowdy. That's fairly rowdy.
Some dog decided we need a race on a lava track.
Yeah,
It's a
terrible.
minute enduro. Yeah, nice guys.
Yeah, I'll give you Sean's number and you can give him a call and sort him out.
Yeah, he'll give plenty hoots about that, eh?
Yeah. That Bruce, that action there, the side by side through the S's there, that was hectic, man. I loved every second of that. I think I might have actually finished there watching that. You getting that that sort of over under and managing to pull back out into it after the S's was bloody cool.
Darren was just telling me, he goes, that was fun while it lasted. I'm going to drive away from you now. And I went down the inside again.
Yeah, it was just and then at that next turn you just gave his quarter a wee tickle there. Said how are you on? I've actually just brought it up on the screen here as well. It was bloody good to watch. Corey was convinced that I'd had a wee moment, wee sexual moment there watching that actually. Don't tell anyone.
I cocked it up at the start and wasn't paying attention, and we're busy chatting and talking, and I lit the bags up, so I dropped 4 or 5 seconds, and as soon as you do that, it's literally what we did 22 laps just driving around on your own. It's pretty mind numbing. So
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
we were talking about it. We weren't sure whether or not they were going to pull the random safety car somewhere around the lap 30 something just to close everything up, which would have been interesting with a not massive field. So
Yeah.
I think they must have flipped the dice or whatever and decided not to do it. So
Yeah, we
We're
might
just
we
waiting
might see.
for a couple of cars to block the track for it to happen.
yeah,
Yeah, there was mention of potentially throwing it if there was a big enough accident. I think the finger was probably hovering right over the button if there was a big enough accident. But no, we managed to keep it pretty clean. Did you guys have any issues with lap cars or anything like that coming around? No real dramas. You all managed to keep it pretty clean.
everyone was good. Everyone was awesome.
Everyone was bloody well behaved. Yeah, it was actually pretty pleasant.
Yeah, well,
Nice to
it looked like it from our end. Obviously, there was a few bits and bobs that you get called in on race control and that, but for the most part, everyone was pretty well behaved. So that's always a bonus, and it makes the racing that much easier. But we might have to put a weight ballast or something in your car there, Darren. I feel, especially once I'm back on deck and racing again. There's no way I'll be able to catch you.
You've got to do the old pit lane start thing again, eh?
No. Because then you'll just catch back up anyway. You've proven that.
Yeah, come on. Give me a GD4 car. Let's go SuperCar racing. Let's go have fun.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm all about it. Well, no, that was really cool to watch, guys. I really appreciate it, and yeah, it was very cool. Those battles there, it was a heap of fun. So, thank you very much for that, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed your race.
Indeed.
Well, good. Thanks, boys. Glad you guys enjoyed it.
Yep, definitely.
Cheers, boys.
See you later. Cheers, boys.
No, wicked good fun.
That's it, folks. The end of
Everything as we know it.
Enduro. Yeah, I get to finish it off. Started it off. We'll see if the finish is a bit better than the start, Leon. So, massive thank you to Allports, the sponsor that looks after the V8 series here at SuperCars NZ, and MRX Enduro Cup Suzuka round 2 is wrapped up. Darren Lobb taking out the win. Bruce Tanak not too far behind. Roger Forbert rounding out your podium. Sorry we didn't get to have a chat to you, Roger. You seem to have disappeared. So Blake Greenhill, Peter Vanderberg, Brett O'Keefe, Eamon Young, Nico Cordia, Dan Nolan and Michael Gunstone rounding out your top 10 tonight. And there is one more round, I believe, to come up for the Enduro Cup. I can't remember where it is.
There is, I believe.
There is.
It could be wrong, but I believe so.
Been wrong before. Massive thanks to the weekly sponsor, OKMS.
Back in 1995, thank you.
Brett O'Keefe from OKMS. Thanks for being the weekly sponsor. So I'd say he'll be around for a bit of HPR action on Thursday. Loves the go fast cars, that man. And yeah, cheers to MRX for jumping on for the Enduro Cup too. And that's a wrap from me here at Suzuka and Leon. And big thank you to Shane, quietly in the background there all night. You've done a fantastic job, my friend.
Get your ass out of the cupboard and say hello to the people and goodbye to the people.
There we go.
Anyway, he's done, and on we go.
Yeah, cheers everyone. Bit of an experiment tonight, me just sitting in the background while letting these two lunatics loose with the commentary. I think it worked out quite well. I was able to sit there and focus on what I needed to focus on to try and bring you all the action, and I think I was able to do a pretty good job of that.
I feel like it was pretty good too. I'll be watching the stream maybe a bit later on and see how it all looked from the viewer's perspective, and yeah, we can go from there.
Yep, and of course, I think just iRacing you missed out there. Important to pay thanks to them. They give us the platform to go racing on. And
who's that? Never heard of them.
Oh, some small
little company in America.
We're
bringing us Pukekohe like 5 years ago.
Yep, come on, iRacing. We're still waiting for Puke.
Yeah,
we might have some plans in the works for later on this year involving Pukekohe. So the sooner you can bring that one out, the better.
Yes, thank you, iRacing.
And also, Chris Zalewski, Mr. Racecrafts NZ, I've got a bottle opener and a stubby cooler here for correctly guessing 43 laps.
He nailed it.
Wicked.
Yeah, and he was one of the
There you
first
go.
ones to throw his. Well, he was actually the first one, apart from some other really cool presenter, to throw his guests in there. So well done, thanks, man. I will I'll contact you and we'll get an address off you and get that sent up to you.
Plenty more racing to come up this week too, and we head to tomorrow night for 2-for-1 Wednesday. It is Alton Park, so you'll have the Legends and the Pro Mazda to go honing in around Alton Park, so that should be a little bit of fun. And then Thursday for the HPR Autumn Series, we are heading to Laguna Seca. That is going to be a good race. That is a cool track. Be interesting with multi-class there. So, yeah, so definitely tune in here for the Broadcasting Lounge on Thursday for somebody. It will not be me. Maybe me, because I will be in Christchurch.
Maybe you be me, and I be you,
Maybe.
and you be you, and I be me, and we be we.
I think we've talked enough. And I
Okay,
think
fair enough.
It's time